Assalamualaikum dear students. Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to learn class 9 science biology. In that we are learning chapter 6 tissues. In tissues also we had completed the plant tissue and already we had started the animal tissues. In animal tissue we had completed one first tissue, that is epithelial tissue. And today we are going to start the second tissue present in our body, that is connective tissue. So, very first we have to take a short description about the connective tissue. What is connective tissue? So, let's take one example to understand the connective tissue. This is the image of one construction building, right? That one building is constructed. Or, for example, if I give you one activity to make a house or to make one building with the help of different objects. But one particular challenge I give to you, that there is one catch over here, that you cannot use any kind of material to attach it. Yes, means you have to make a building, you have to make a house, but you cannot use any kind of cementing material. You cannot use Fevicol or you cannot use glue. Same here, if the same building is constructed without cement, what happened? Do you think that your particular house or your particular building will be set up as you want? No, it collapses. वो टूट जाएगी बिना cementing material के. Same here, a human body. Same here, a human body is made up with the different types of organs, different types of tissues. So many things is present in our body. That we have muscles in our body, we have skeleton in our body, we have blood vessels in our body, we have nervous system in our body, we have digestive system in our body. So what do you think, dear students? All these things present in our body, how it can be jointed with each other? Or a simple example I can take, that the skin of our body. How can you think that a skin of our body is attached with internal organs of our body? A simple example I want to give you, that this is the cover of a book. Yes, if you cannot attach this cover of a book either with the glue or with the stapler, it cannot be there attached with this particular book. Means you have to attach this cover, either you have to use the stapler or you have to use the glue. Same how the skin of our body is attached with internal organs of our body. The simply example is with the help of connective tissue. The tissue which is present in our body, and the name of this tissue, that is connective, means connection. Means it joins different parts of our body, different organs of our body, different tissues of our body. So today we are going to learn about the connective tissue. Yes, dear students, today we are going to learn about the connective tissue. So first we go with the common characteristics of this connective tissue. The common characteristics of this connective tissue, that first is few cells. This tissue has a very less number of cells present in it. Second, embedded in matrix. Now here one new word will come for you. What is matrix? Right. Okay. Matrix is maybe a jelly-like, dense or rigid. Matrix is jelly-like, dense or rigid. I gave you a simple example to you to understand the matrix properly. First of all, those who are sweet lovers, means those who are love gulab jamuns, so they know very well that while eating gulab jamun, you have to take out that gulab jamun from a particular jelly-like or particular liquid-like material. Yes, dear students. So that gulab jamun, imagine that gulab jamun is like a cell and the particular chasni or the particular sugar jelly is present. That is the matrix. To understand this activity, I gave you one example. If I fill this beaker with the water, and if I put this marker under the water, so you can see that the marker is floating in water medium. So imagine this marker is a cell and the water which is present inside this beaker, it is your matrix. Getting dear student, what is matrix? Matrix is like a fluid substance which is present in a particular tissue. In that fluid, a particular cells are embedded, a particular cells are present in fluid. For example, ये पानी है और पानी में अगर मैं मार्कर ऐड कर रही हूँ तो मार्कर क्या हुआ? इमेजिन मार्कर इज अ सेल और जो वाटरी मीडियम है वो क्या है? आपका मैट्रिक्स। अब मैट्रिक्स जो है वो अलग अलग तरीके के हो सकते हैं। इट डिपेंड ऑन द फंक्शन। सो मैट्रिक्स may be jelly like. Jelly, you all know the meaning of jelly. You people are also eating jelly. It is dense. Dense मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा गाढ़ा and rigid. Rigid means very strong. Strong like a bone. Okay. So I hope you clear with the meaning of matrix. Now the third characteristic is they are loosely packed. Who are loosely packed? Cells are loosely packed in this tissue. Loosely packed means lots of space is present in that tissue, or we can say large intercellular space is present. So these are the common characteristics of the connective tissue, that number of cells are very less. They are embedded in matrix. Now you get the idea about the matrix. They are loosely packed. Large intercellular space is present and a matrix should be jelly-like, either a rigid or a dense. Okay, now let's move with the functions of connective tissue. What is the function of connective tissue? The very first function is protection. How connective tissue gives us the protection? Okay, so here I have one skeleton to understand you properly. You can see this is heart and here our brain is present. Heart and brain are very important organs of our body. Yes, dear student. So you can see that this heart is covered with the rib cage. Heart is covered with the rib cage. So this rib cage is made up with the bone, and bone is a type of connective tissue. Bone is a type of connective tissue. So you get the idea that how connective tissue gives the protection. Here the skull is present. So skull covers the brain of our body and rib cage covers the heart and lungs of our body. So first function is clear to you about the protection. Now second function is binding. What do you mean by bind? Bind means to joint. Join करना किसी चीज को, that is called as binding. So have you ever, as I now told you, that how this skin is attached with our body with the help of connective tissue, and that connective tissue is areola. We will learn the different types of connective tissue afterwards. We will learn in detail all this tissue, but now I am giving you the functions. So this skin of our body is connected with the muscles of our body with the help of one connective tissue, and that is called as areolar tissue. The third is supporting. Supporting means this is the skeleton. We have same kind of skeleton in our body. So as the skeleton is present in our body, we can stand, we can sit, we can sleep, we can walk, we can move, we can bend. So all this support and structure given by what? Given by the connective tissue. Now the third is packing of organs. Different organs are, so many cavities are present in our body. So all that cavities are fed by which tissue? By the connective tissue. The next is transportation. Transportation means what? To transport food, to transport nutrients, to transport water, to remove the waste. All this transportation process also occurs with the help of connective tissue, and that connective tissue is our blood. For example, you can see the blue lining and red lining over here. So these are the arteries and veins. So this is the circulatory system of our body. So circulatory system means the blood. So blood is also one kind of connective tissue. And the last is immune function. What do you mean by immune function, dear students? Immunity means our body fight against the microorganisms. We have the natural power in our body. That is called the immunity. That is called the immunity. Immunity means what? We can say WBC in same way. So these are the different functions of the connective tissue. Protection of our internal organs, binding of different tissues, supporting to give support to a particular organ, particular body, packing of different organs, transportation and immune function. Okay, so now let's move to the types of connective tissue. So come here, dear students. Connective tissue is mainly of three types: proper connective tissue, skeletal connective tissue and fluid connective tissue. Proper connective tissue, skeletal connective tissue and fluid connective tissue. Proper connective tissue is again of four types: areolar connective tissue, adipose tissue, ligaments and tendons. Skeletal connective tissue is divided into two types: bone and cartilage. And fluid connective tissue is again of two types, that is blood and lymph. Fluid connective tissue is of two types, that is blood and lymph. Now we are learning in detail all these tissues. Okay. So first we are learning types of connective tissue proper. We are learning proper connective tissue. In that first tissue is areolar tissue. In that first tissue is areolar tissue. What is the characteristic of this tissue? That it is made of gelatinous matrix containing cells and irregularly arranged fibers. Areolar tissue have large amount of matrix. But where it is present in our body, it is present between the skin and muscles. As I already told you, that skin of our body is attached with the muscles of our body with the help of which tissue? With the help of areolar tissue. The next is it is present around the blood vessels, nerves and in the bone marrow. Now, what is the function? Supports and strengthens the internal organ. The function of areolar tissue to give support and give strength to the internal organs of our body. The next is adipose tissue. Cells are filled with fat globules. Fat globules are the structures in which fat is stored in our body. Where it is found? It is found beneath the skin, means below the skin. This is the skin layer. Skin के नीचे present होता है कौन? Adipose tissue. Also, it is found around the kidneys and other internal organs such as intestine. ये kidney और intestine में भी कौन सा tissue present है? Adipose tissue. What is the function? Insulates the body and prevents the loss of heat. एक fun fact आपको देती हूँ adipose tissue का, that thin people feel more cold than fat people. Why? Because in fat people more amount of fat is present, right? So and in thin people very few amount of fat is present. That is why fat is an insulator of heat. So that is why it is a fun fact. So what is the function of adipose tissue? The function of adipose tissue is insulates the body and prevents the loss of heat. Now further moving with the fibrous tissue, they are tendons and ligaments. They are tendons and ligaments. They are made of fiber forming cells which are the tendons and ligaments, and I already told you. Now where they are found? They are found in the spaces between the bones and muscles. Yes, dear students. First of all, our skin is attached with our muscle with the help of which tissue? With the help of areolar tissue. Now, how muscles attaches with our bone? For example, in our body we have the skeleton. स्केलेटन है, स्केलेटन के ऊपर क्या है? मसल्स है, और मसल्स के ऊपर क्या है? स्किन. ओके, तो एक बात तो हमने समझ ली कि हमारी जो स्किन है दैट इज अटैचेस विद द मसल्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ विच टिश्यू? विद द हेल्प ऑफ अरियोलर टिश्यू. बट हाउ दैट मसल्स अटैचेस विद आवर बोन? मसल्स बोन के साथ कैसे अटैच है? दे आर अटैचेस विद द हेल्प ऑफ which tissue? Ligaments. And another tissue, tendons, which attaches bone to bone. That so many different bones are present in our body. For example, these are two bones, or we can say these are two bones, 1 and 2. So how these two bones are attaches with each other? They are attaches with a particular connective tissue, and that connective tissue is what? It is tendons. Okay. So where it is found? It is found in the spaces between the bones and muscles. And what is the function of this tissue? That tendons helps to attach muscles to the bone. Tendons helps to attach muscles to the bone. Muscles को bone के साथ कौन attach करता है? Tendons. And ligaments serve to hold the structure together and keep them strong and stable. Bone to bone कौन सा tissue attach करता है? Ligaments. और muscles के साथ bone को कौन attach करता है? Tendons. So these are the different types of proper connective tissue. Now further moving with the skeletal or supporting connective tissue, or we can say the skeletal connective tissue. It is composed of fibers and main matrix is present, bones and cartilage. Two types of skeletal tissue are present, that is bone and cartilage. Okay. Now what is cartilage? Cartilage are non-porous, semi-transparent and elastic. Where it is present? Dear students, try to bend your earlobes. Try to bend your nose tip. You can easily bend. Yes, so it is present in nose, external ear, trachea, larynx, ends of the long bones and between the vertebrae. What do you mean by vertebrae? This is called one particular column is called as vertebrae. Okay, so what is the function? Smoothens the bone surface at joinings and allows smooth movements. For example, we cannot bend our bone. हम bone को bend नहीं कर सकते हैं. We cannot bend the bone, but we can bend the cartilage. Why? Because cartilage have some kind of proteins. That proteins allow smoothness. That protein allows the smoothness. So this is about the cartilage. Now moving up to the bone. Bones are hard, strong and non-flexible. As I already told you that bones are non-flexible. We cannot bend the bone between in between. It forms the rigid parts of the skeletal system. As I told you that matrix should be rigid. So here in bones, matrix कैसा है? Rigid है. It forms the supporting framework of the body, gives shape and rigidity to the body. बोन हमारी बॉडी को क्या करते हैं? बोन्स आर गिविंग शेप टू आवर बॉडी एंड रिजिडिटी टू आवर बॉडी. सो वी हैड कंप्लीटेड सेकंड टाइप ऑफ कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, दैट इज स्केलेटल कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. नाउ फर्दर मूविंग टू द थर्ड टाइप ऑफ कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, दैट इज फ्लूइड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. दैट इज फ्लूइड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. It consists of liquid and the ground substances and present throughout the body. As this, I already gave you the example of water. So water is a liquid, so it is also called as fluid. So here in connective tissue, the matrix is what? The matrix is fluid or jelly-like. Now, two things are come into the fluid connective tissue, that is blood and lymph. What are the characteristics of blood? Red colored fluid matrix which consists of plasma and cells, RBCs, WBCs and platelets. What is present in blood? RBC, which is called as red blood cells, or also you can say red blood corpuscles. WBC, that is white blood cells or white blood corpuscles. Platelets. Okay, in सबका function आप लोगों को पता है that RBC, that is red blood cells, helps to transport food, water, nutrients to each and every part of our body. The function of WBC is to fight against the foreign particle, and the function of platelets to clot the blood. Where is the location? It is present throughout the body. Blood is present in our whole body. And what is the function? It connects different parts of the body and establishes continuity within the body. Yes, it connects all the parts of our body. What? Blood. Now the second fluid connective tissue is lymph. That is lymph. What is the characteristic? Fluid surrounding the body cells which contains WBCs. Lymph is one transparent liquid present in our body which contain different types of WBCs. This WBC is also present throughout the body, and the function transport nutrients and provide protection against diseases. If some microorganisms attack our body, these WBCs or the different cells of lymph system fight with that foreign particle and provide protection our body with different microorganisms. So here we have completed the connective tissue, dear students. Again, connective tissue is of three types: proper connective tissue, skeletal connective tissue and fluid connective tissue. Proper connective tissue is areolar tissue, adipose tissue, ligaments and tendons. Skeletal is bone and cartilage, and fluid connective tissue is blood and lymph.